Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is research day and I am so stinking excited because I love bear Pokemon. I think bear Pokemon are so stinking cute. So this time around we're getting some bear encounters. I am starting a little bit late because I had to do some things for school, but nonetheless we're here today and we are ready. We have about an hour and a half to play. For today, we can get encounters of Teddiursa, Cubchoo, Pancham, and Stuffle, which I know some people weren't as happy about it, but honestly, I love, like I said, I love bear Pokemon. I think they're so stinking cute. I really want a shiny Pancham. I do have one that I hatched, but I think I need one more to complete the shiny family. As for Cubchoo, we did have Cubchoo during Unova tour, so I'm not really looking forward to Cubchoo. Teddiursa, we did have if I'm not mistaken, we had a calm day for Teddiursa, or no, not a calm day. It was a hatch day. It was something of Teddiursa's shinies. Stuffle, I think I got the shiny during a spotlight hour. I don't remember, might have not, but either way, I am so excited for these. I think they're just so stinking cute. Pancham has only been available shiny in eggs, so I'm excited to be able to hatch him today. I believe it's a 10-kilometer eggs that he was available for a while, maybe, but I'm super excited for this. I love these Pokemon. I think they're so stinking cute. The cuter the better, but like I said, we only have an hour and a half to play today, so I'm going to go ahead and go to a place that I know has some Pokestops. Most of the video, if not all the video today, is going to be in the car because it is harder for me to find a place that I can walk where I can spin the stops. Like I said, most of our video today is going to be in the car just because of that factor, but let's go ahead and go spin some Pokestops and see how many shinies we can get today. I'm hoping for at least 5 shinies, but we'll see. We will see. All right, so I have 3 different research encounters right here. First one I have is win a raid. The second one I have is use 3 Nanap berries when catching Pokemon, and then spin 2 Pokestops or gyms. So 2 out of the 3 should be easy to do right now. I'm not sure about win a raid. I don't want to raid right now, especially if I'm going to be trying to get as many of these as I can. So I'm going to try and avoid those. But we can use Nanap berries. I got rid of all my Nanap berries because I needed to make some space for spinning stops. So unfortunately, I don't have any Nanap berries. So that means I'm going to have to get some more. Which sucks, but we do have a gym right here, so I'm going to go ahead and spin that one, so at least we get 1 encounter down, and hopefully this one gives me a Nanap berry. Come on. No Nanap berries. We have 2 Pokeballs, 2 revives, and then a potion. But we did finish 1 of the researches, and let's see, is our first encounter going to be a shiny? Let's do it. It's a Pancham, but not a shiny, and it is 613. I don't want to pile them up this time around just because I think I have my max on there. I think I have the 100 on there, so I can't stack anymore without them disappearing and potentially getting rid of something good. So I'm just gonna catch them this time. I mean, why not? So 1613 is not a good encounter, which is fine, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and spin the other stops that are here, collect those, and first of all get rid of this win a raid because I'm not going to do that one. Also try and get some Nanap berries because for some reason Pokemon Go loves their Nanap berries. I don't. I'm not a fan of the Nanap berries. I think they're just a waste of space. I know what they do. Before you guys comment, I know what they are for. I know it's to help with Pokemon and their tantrums, and it helps them stay calm. But honestly, I'd rather use a golden raz or a silver pineapple berry. I never gravitate toward the Nanap berries. Even, I think the only time I ever used a Nanap berry is if I'm feeding my buddy, or back when we had Shadow Lugia. you guys already know that was a mission, and so I did use the nanap But I wonder, you know what? Let me see if silver nanap works. Let's see if that counts. Is that gonna count? I don't think that, did that count? No, it didn't count. So we can't use the silver nanap berries. So we're going to have to farm some real nanap berries to try and get these encounters done. But I'm going to go ahead and spin those other Pokestops, and we will be back to see if we get anything good. So I think this whole time that I was checking some of these, I wasn't recording, which I'm kind of upset about. We did do another check. It was a Pancham, and it wasn't a shiny, but I was literally ranting, and I don't think I recorded any of it. So that's unfortunate, but we are doing another great throw. We have to get another great throw here. But I was saying before, what I was saying before I got cut off because I wasn't recording is that research days are a good time to get a shundo. I've seen many people get shundos during research days because of the... Oh, I had a shiny Basculin in there. Oh, imagine if that would have... Oh my goodness, I didn't even know I had a shiny Basculin. This was from Unova Tour. And I didn't even realize that I had a shiny. And it could have easily disappeared because... Let me try at least get a great throw with that one. Yes. Because the max to have in your storage is 100 Pokemon. And it was more than 100 that I had in here. But I didn't know I had the shiny. Nice! I didn't know I had the shiny. Okay, well, maybe there's some more shinies in there that I didn't know about. But we do have those 2 checks right here. So let's go ahead and see if we can get anything good. First check. Oh, a Stuffle! It's a shiny! A shiny Stuffle. Shiny Stuffle. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You cute little... Oh, my goodness. I love Beware. I think Beware is such a funny Pokemon, but I always resort back to the... Do you guys know that card? The card where, like, the Beware is, like, staring down at you. Like, I think that's, like, so stinking creepy. And it's almost Floor. So, by Floor... My friends that don't know, Floor is when, so you guys see how the attack is 10 and the HP is 10. If the defense would have been 10, which is right there at that line, that is Floor for research days. So that's the least, or the least IVs, I guess, that you can get when it comes to a Pokemon on research days or any encounters. That's the lowest, which is called the Floor. And then if you have max, which is 15, 15, 15, that is called a hundo. So yeah, we got a almost Floor there. And then lastly, we have another encounter, and this one is a Teddy Ursa. And it's not as shiny, but we are going to catch it because, like I said, we are not piling them on this time around. We're just going to catch them all. We're going to catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. All right, let's see. Is it any good? Nope, not anything good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look for some more Pokestops, and we're going to go ahead and come back and see if we get anything good together. But so far, so good. We have an hour before this event is over. I think it's doable. I didn't have much time today, but we did get one shiny, which is fantastic. I didn't think I was gonna play this event, but we did, and I'm glad we are. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna stop yapping, like the kids say, and I'm gonna go ahead and go spin some more stops. All right, guys, so we ended up getting 3 more researches here. We have sent 3 gifts and add a sticker to each. I haven't gotten that one yet, so no wonder people are sending gifts today. Catch 5 Pokemon and make 5 curveball throws. So should be pretty easy. Let's go ahead and send some gifts to friends. Everyone knows, if you already know me, you know that I am very bad at sending gifts. So sorry if you're my friend and you expect gifts from me. It's just I just forget. I really do. That's 2, and then let's send 1 to Tim. Let's add a sticker and send, and that is 3. I'm over here freaking out now because I thought I wasn't recording, but I was. All right, so we have 3. Now we need to go ahead and catch 5 Pokemon and make 5 curveball throws. So it should be pretty easy since both of them go hand in hand. So being able to do both of them at the same time. So I have my little tripod here, but I had to take it off. So let's go ahead and it didn't say any berries, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and throw. That's 1. Let's do the Dwebble. That's 2. And then we have the Love Disc. Ooh, tiny Love Disc. That's 3. Oh, it's 5. 2 more. Bidoof. King Bidoof. And then we have a Dupitter over here. Let's catch this Dupitter. And then that should be... Oh, we didn't catch 2 of them. So we need to go ahead and go back and do that. All right, 3 more encounters, guys. First encounter, a Pancham and not a shiny. Let's go ahead and catch that sucker. But yeah, honestly, research days are fun. Maybe I'll get myself a hundo today. We have about 40 minutes, I believe, 40 minutes before this event is over. And I do wish I would have started a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just don't have time and you gotta do what you can, you know? I wish I could play it all the time, but it's hard sometimes. Second encounter, shiny Teddy Ursa, 558. 558. And yes, I did use a golden Raz just because I panic every single time that there's a shiny. And I use golden Razes on my shinies. I feel like they're worthy of them, you know? Even if they are guaranteed catches. Ooh, that scared me for a little bit. All right, Teddy Ursa down. All right, next one, a shiny. Not a shiny, and it's a Pancham. I wonder if I can just... Let's test something out. I feel like I can just go in there and just do one battle, maybe. Let's test this out. If I just do one battle, I think that should do the trick. All right, and then there we go. Yeah, so that should do the trick, and then I don't have to do all of them. So I'm just gonna back out, and then I'm going to go ahead and claim this one. So I was testing it out, ended up working. Let's go ahead and see. A Stuffle, and it's not a shiny, but it's okay because we already got 1 shiny Stuffle, and 1 is more than enough. Honestly, can't complain. Like, research days are fun. They're one of my favorite events for sure. They're just they're fun. Nothing good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spin some more Pokestops, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. But so far so good. Loving this event. Love the bears. I don't care what anyone says. I love the bears. They're just so stinking cute, and I think that's the thing. Like, you guys already know I love cute Pokemon, and all those are cute. They did good with like picking out which ones are cute. But yeah, let's go ahead and spin some more stops, and yeah. All right, so we have 3 more encounters here that we need to finish first, and then we can get them. But catch 5 Pokemon, make 3 great throws, and then catch 15 Pokemon, which is that one's kind of interesting. I wonder what encounter that gives us. I think so far we've been able to get all of them except for, I think, Cubchoo. We haven't been able to get a Cubchoo yet, so that's fine. It's fine. But this is the reason my excuse, honestly, the reason why I stack all my Pokemon and never catch them is because you can do them for research. If you ever need to catch something, just do it for research. All right, make 3. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my my little stash here, and we'll just catch these, and then that also helps me be able to empty these out, because like you know, I definitely need to make sure that that gets done. All right, we have that one, and then we need to catch 10 more. So that should be pretty easy because I have them stocked, you know? I was thinking ahead of the game. That's the reason why I did it. All right, let's do a few more. I think we need like 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, Pikachu. I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball on you. Ooh, a little difficult, huh? First one, we have a Teddy Ursa. Let's go ahead and catch that, but we can speed up the process even though I said I wasn't. But since we're emptying them out anyways, just replace them, you know, for next time. All right, third, a Venipede. Oh, because of the bug, they're mixed with the bug event? That's kind of lame. I kind of don't like that. All right, well, I'm going to spin these 2. They should just do all of them to be the events, like especially people that rant time. If you know we're having this event, I feel like they should just make all the Pokestops based on the event that we're going to be doing for the next 3 hours. Like, I don't know, does that like not, I don't know, I feel like it makes sense. At least it makes sense for me. Like if we're gonna have an event, I know we have the Bugs Out event as well, but if we're gonna have an event for the weekend, specifically for 3 hours, like let's just make all the stops part of the event, you know? Then afterwards, I don't care what happens, but it doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. That's very, very interesting. I don't like that. All right, I guess I have to find 2 more and try and get some more. We're nearing the 30-minute mark. So we're just gonna catch some more. Try and get a Cubchoo. I think so far we only have 2 shinies, so that means we need 2 more. We need the Cubchoo, and then we need the Pancham as well, which is the one I really wanted. So time to go find some more stops, spin them, and do these really quick for the next 35 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of ashamed of how long it takes me to do the research that's like 3 nice throws in a row. Like I just I think I just get nervous and I just like fail, and it took me a couple minutes to get that one done, but we did get it done, and we have 3 more encounters. So first one, we have a Pancham, and it's not a shiny. Unfortunately, I don't want a shiny. Next one's gonna be a shiny though. Watch, next one's gonna be a shiny. And then we also still need a Cubchoo, which we haven't gotten, which is kind of surprising. All right, next one, we have a Cubchoo Pancham, and it's a shiny. Shiny. All right, catch. We love shinies. We love shinies over here. Like I just love shinies. Shinies may not like me all the time, but I still love you, shinies. And then last one we have is a Stuffle, and it is not shiny, but we still got that shiny Pancham, which I'm happy. So that means we only need a Cubchoo. But I haven't seen a Cubchoo, so I wonder, I feel like it's probably the ones with the raids, like win one raid and get a Cubchoo. I would have thought that they would have done that with like the Pancham. I feel like to make it a little bit more difficult, I guess. But no, they did it with the Cubchoo from the looks of it. But yeah, let's go ahead and do some more. And I think I have a few more around here. And yeah, let's try and get that last shiny Cubchoo. And I think we should be good. I mean, so far we got one of each, which is great itself. I didn't think I was going to play this event, but here we are. And I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that we actually had time to play this event because it's nice. This morning I was on a mission. I did get some Journey Together from pre-sales before GameStop stopped with the pre-sales or whatever. So I ended up getting a couple sleeves on it, and I was able to get honestly I didn't get much, but I did get one of the cards that I really, really wanted, which was this gold Iono right here with the belly bolt, which is so stinking cute. I absolutely love it. I want to show, after we're done with this event, I want to give you guys a little, I got this new bag and I absolutely love it. This is going to be the bag that I wear or I use like for card events, or maybe like even Pokemon Go events. We'll see. I usually like using a backpack, but I want to show you guys I found this bag on Amazon actually, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's so stinking cute. It's a nice size. My binder's in here, which I will show you guys later, but let's go ahead and spin these stops, and then I will give you more of a little tour of my bag. All right, we have 3 more checks here, and these are probably going to be our last few. We have 20 minutes, and it took us about 5 minutes to complete these because we needed to go out and find them. So let's go ahead and finish these really quick. Pancham, I'm going to stack these now just because I've been catching a lot of my saved ones already. So let's go ahead and just zoom through this. Okay, not a shiny. And then last one over here, is it going to be a shiny? Not a shiny Pancham. All right, let's go ahead and spin these 2 over here. We have 1 and then 2. I don't think I spun these yet. No. And then we need 1 more. This 15 one though, this one is not, that one was the one that gave me the bug with the Venipede, so we're not going to do that one. We're going to find 2 more and try and hurry up and try and catch as many as we can. And yeah, so let's go ahead and do that now. All right, guys, we have 3 more checks here. Let's go ahead and zoom through these again. 1, not a shiny. All right, let's go ahead and 2 more. Second one, not a shiny. All right, last one. Is it going to be a shiny? Oh, it's a Cupchew, but not a shiny. All right, I'm going to go ahead and spin some more Pokestops and try and get as many as I can because I only have like 13 minutes left, and I'm trying to get another, or at least get a shiny Cupchew so I can finish it off. So let me go ahead and finish this. 10 minutes left. Okay, 3 more. One. Okay, we got a Cupchew. We're getting those Cupchews now. Finally, they're making their appearance. Second one, not a shiny. And then lastly, do we have another one? A Teddy Ursa, not a shiny. All right, time to spin some more Pokestops. And fingers crossed we can get that Cupchew, which is the last one I need to complete the, not the shiny family, but to complete having all of the ones that were featured today. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I will do a little recap at the end. So good. All right, literally before the stroke of 5, I was able to get one more. So I have 2 here that I'm able to do. Make 1 great curveball throw as well as power up a Pokemon 3 times. So let's go ahead and get that done real quick. But honestly, I had a little fun today. Not gonna lie, I had a good amount of fun today. Like, it was nice, like, searching for these. You guys already know my town is very small. I mean, it has been growing, but it is still considered a small town. So it is harder for me to, like I said, go to one spot and like just walk down a road that's filled with Pokestops. Like that's not going to happen here. But I was able to get some good Pokestops around the area. You know, I had to drive to them, which is what I usually have to do during this event. But let's go ahead and power up. Let's power up 1 3 times. And then we also have those 2 encounters. So let's see if any of those are any good for a shiny. And then lastly, our last encounter of the day is a Stuffle, and it's not a shiny. So we're going to go ahead and pile that up. Let me go ahead and see. I want to check. I'm curious to see if I have any hundos from research. No, I do not. This deerling though, 82 seems kind of high. 98, there you go, 98. It sounded high, so I'm gonna star that for now. I mean, I don't really want a 98, but I didn't get the hundo deerling, even though during Unova tour that was all I could get. Deerlings. I was only able to get 1 or 2 shiny deerlings, and they were both from the same season, so it is what it is. But yeah, guys, that was really fun. Absolutely enjoyed the event. Like I said, it's definitely always nice to have those research days. I really like them. Real quick, I wanted to show you guys my bag over here. So this is my new bag that I got from Amazon. It is absolutely, I love it so far. I do wish it was a little bit bigger, but not it's not a bad bag. So it is like a crescent bag, which means that it kind of like dips from one side to the other one, kind of. But it's a good amount of size. It's like the size of like my head, I guess. But it has 2 pockets on the side. 1 pocket right here. What I have on this side is a prismatic tin, obviously the Sylveon, and inside of it what I have is some sleeves, and they're pink because everything I love is pink, and I love Sylveon. Sylveon is my favorite evolution. So we have the tin, of course, the artwork on the back here, super neat. I like that. It fits perfectly on the side over here, so I usually like to keep it here. And on the other side, I don't have anything currently. I do have some bag charms though. I have this Iono that I got from Japan. Iono's probably my top 5, one of my top 5 favorite trainers besides like Nessa. I love Nessa. There's a few others that I like as well. But we have that here. In this pocket, we don't have anything just yet. And then in the front here, so when I saw this bag, it advertised pins, like you could display your pins, which is something I really love. The only thing though, it doesn't come with the insert, so I had to use this insert from a different bag. And I have some of my pins over here, some GoFest pins, some Eevee pins, some Poncho pins. We have Lapras and Meryl, Wooper, all that, those nice pins in here. So I took this out of a separate bag. It fits perfectly in there, so I like that. But I'm sure you can just put pins in here as well. You're just gonna have to open the bag and like pin it through. But yeah, so really enjoy that. And then of course my pull for today, I ended up getting this gold Iono belly bolt, and then I also got this ferret that I put on the same top loader because I didn't have another top loader, so I just doubled it up for now, and then I have it in here for now because it's so stinking cute. Like I said, I love Iono, so it was just meant to be. I have also, I wanted to shout out, I have there's this girl that we're in the same Discord, and she makes these adorable pins. Let me show you guys. Look at that. I have a Eevee keychain, and then I have a Togepi keychain. Super duper cute. She handmade these, and I absolutely love it. I definitely need some more. I want some for my binders. I love putting charms on my binders, so my goodness, I love that. All right, so inside I do have my main, this is my PC binder. Most of the, I get very attached to my cards, so I don't sell them frequently. I don't think I've ever sold a card, just because I pull it and I get so attached to them. Like, I pulled that, like it's my child. I gave birth to it, so I don't like selling cards. I like collecting them, and obviously you guys know I can't keep anything sealed, so that's that. So inside I also have an insert. This one goes on the bottom just to keep it more steady. And here I have my lip gloss and my lip liner. Always have to have that. And then of course my binder. This is my personal binder, my favorite binder. Like I said, I love charms. This, and then I have a Sylveon charm to match. This one I got from Japan. Super duper cute. And this is my whole collection. If you guys would like a tour of my binder, then let me know. But yeah, of course I collect everything cute. Let me show you guys. Anything cute, all my cute cards. These are all cards that I absolutely love. Some Radiant collection, and then of course my front cover. I do want to get a one small binder where it's one card on each page, because I feel like that would be nice for like card shows. So I do want to incorporate that. But yeah, guys, that's a little tour of my bag. I really like it. I'm gonna link it down in the description below. But yeah, I found it. I just needed something for when Worlds comes around. I definitely need something I can just put around. And usually I do have a backpack, but I've been obsessed with these bags, and I just love it. And then I have cute little Iono here. Hi. Also, I completely forgot. I collect the Funko Pops for the Evolutions, and I have every single one of them except for Leafeon, which I haven't been able to get yet. I've been looking around, but I haven't been able to find it. But yesterday I was at GameStop, and I was looking around at the Funkos, and for some reason my brain told me that I didn't have Glaceon, which I do. I have Glaceon, but I ended up picking it up anyways, because in my head I was thinking I was missing Glaceon, and like I got confused Leafeon with Glaceon, so I ended up picking this sucker up. But I'm gonna be giving away this Funko Pop for this video, so if you guys are interested, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite evolution is, and I will pick someone to send this to as well. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know what your favorite evolution is. But before we head out, I did want to show you guys what we got today. So of course our shiny count, I believe, is 3. Yes, we got 3 shinies, including the Basculin that was in my stash that I didn't know about. But 3 shinies. Like I said, I only played an hour and a half, so I think 3 shinies is reasonable. Would have been nice to have more, but I mean, what can you do? I only played an hour and a half, like I said. Honestly, like an hour and like 20 minutes, which is fine. Really successful day. Really enjoyed this event. I love research days. I really do. They're one of my favorites. The selection this time around was really fun too. I'm glad that they incorporated the bear Pokemon and they had that theme throughout. Last time we had a research day was, I don't think I posted a video for that. I forgot who it was, but I did end up playing. But this time around it was fun. we did what we could with the time limit. But yeah, guys, I am so excited I'm so excited. Honestly, today has been a good day. I'm really optimistic with what is to become of Pokemon Go. I don't know. I'm feeling positive, and you know, I hope you guys. I know there's a lot of people who are feeling a little anxious right now and are feeling a little uncertain. But you know what, guys? I really think that good things are gonna happen. I really do, and I'm very optimistic about that. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to let me know what your favorite evolution is so you guys have a chance to win a Glaceon Funko. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!